What's up guys, it's Parker here, and today I've got a very exciting video for you. One of the most asked questions on YouTube that I have seen is, how do you get bigger arms? And we're not just talking about bigger arms, we're talking about arms that stand out in attention and they bust shirt sleeves wide open. If this is something you're looking to do yourself and really grow those big arms, make sure you pay attention to the rest of the video because I'm going to go over tips and tricks on how you can optimize your arm training to get those sleeves popping. If this is your first time to the channel, I just want to say welcome, and I encourage you to hit the subscribe button. What that's going to do is that's going to notify you every time I have a new video. That way you don't miss out on the best workout tips to optimize your body and create the best version of yourself possible. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get on to the video. So first things first, there's a couple of things we have to understand when we are talking about arm training. When I was trying to build big arms, the first thing I did was I started curling. And I curled because I always heard the advice of everyone around me. If you want big arms, you gotta work the biceps. No matter how much I curled, my arms just weren't getting big enough. I really couldn't put on the mass that I wanted to be able to stretch those shirt sleeves and have the gains that make me look like I'm an actual weightlifter, like a bodybuilder. So with years of bicep training under my belt and underdeveloped biceps, I look for another method to try and turn my arms into prize-worthy possessions. But no, seriously guys, I spent a lot of time trying to develop my biceps, had nothing to show for it. I was looking completely pathetic and like I didn't lift and all this good stuff. And what really actually was a game changer for me was I started getting really good at feeling my triceps. I did a lot of different exercises. I played around with my triceps. I figured out the things that work for me. And so for today, I'm gonna teach you exactly what I did, the secrets to tricep training. Your triceps will get huge and your sleeves will start ripping. So I'm going to show you real quick the 3 different heads of the triceps. Once we understand the 3 heads, I'm going to teach you exactly what you need to do to work them fully. There are several different heads to the triceps, and it's important we understand each one so that we can know how to work them optimally. So the first head of the tricep is a lateral head. If you look at me when I flex here, the lateral head is the horseshoe portion on the front of your arm. So when you give a good extension here, it is this muscle right here. The next head of the tricep is the long head. Now the long head, when you look at me from the side, we remember that this is the lateral head. The long head is the head that hangs down from the elbow. It's the back of the tricep. It actually attaches to your arm here and attaches back on your scapula. So it's going to need a different type of range of motion to work it. And the last head of the tricep is the medial head, which you can see here is this head right here. It's kind of hard to see, but your long head comes in an arch, and then your medial head is this little ball. You can feel the difference, but it is located right above the elbow, right here on the tricep. A lot of people think that this middle area is the medial head. That's not true. If you can see where my long head comes down, there's a little gap right under it, right here, a little ball. And that ball is the medial head of the tricep. While the medial head is really hard to see any difference in once you get it growing, it does help tremendously in the stability and your ability to contract the tricep muscle. To build the biggest triceps possible, to know that you're on the path to greatness, you have to make sure there are 3 different types of movements in your tricep workout. First movement you want to make sure you're doing is an internally rotated extension. So that means the arms are coming near the body and we're extending. The second movement you want to do is an overhead something or another. So it could be a skull crusher, it could be a French press, it could be whatever. Just make sure your arms are above the head when you're extending. The last movement you want to do is you want to get your arm behind the body. You want your arm here, as in the case of dips from the bench or a machine. You can do dips, you can do tricep extensions, or you can do close grip bench press. Each one of these movements hits the tricep in a very specific way. And it's important that you have all three of these in every tricep workout you do in one variation or the other. So the workout I would recommend you start with if you're beginning on your arm building journey would be, number 1, destroy the like button. Number 2, close grip bench press. The next exercise would be an internal rotation followed by a dip or tricep extension, and then some type of overhead press. Just to recap on the 3 different heads and how to hit them, remember that the internal rotation is going to hit the lateral head, the horseshoe. Any movement where your arm is overhead is going to be hitting the long head. And when you do a reverse grip, instead of an extension with a normal grip, you do a reverse, a supinated grip, that's going to be hitting the medial head. So it's very important you incorporate each one of these into every single workout so that you can make sure you're optimizing the muscle. So guys, that's it for the video today. This topic has been really near and dear to my heart, so I've really wanted to reach out and help other people who might have been in the same boat that I was in when I was struggling to build my arms. I do apologize I haven't been able to get a workout video where I'm in the gym just crushing it. My commercial gym where I'm at right now won't allow me to record. There's some type of privacy rule or this, that. So I'm having trouble finding workout footage. It might be just at home stuff, but be paying attention to that in the future. Also, if you really did enjoy this content and it has helped you, make sure to leave a like down below. Give us a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. This is going to notify you every time I make a new video. As always, this channel is intended for people who are new, people who are into fitness, or maybe even further along in fitness, looking to take their body to the next level. We offer all kinds of tips and advice to help you get there. As always, had a great time talking to you. Take care, and we'll see you soon.